The ugly man in the graveyard calls. I've not been back to my dungeon builder for a while. And I have... This is... I gotta say, I really enjoy this dungeon building feature. I find it very relaxing. I know it's not making for the most entertaining videos. I've done what I can to try to keep the dungeon building stuff isolated into their own videos, but I want to do it. Oh, I've been through a lot. We've done dungeons 7 and 8 since we talked last, and I bought another dungeon tile pack. So I have 3 new packs. New chambers, awesome. Yeah, let me see those dungeon 7 and 8 arranges. Oh, we got 3 shovel arranges now. Okay. So wait, if you put stairs over there, how does that work with the stairs you've got at the start? Maybe if you, but wait, then you'd have to, this is why I leave the dungeon arranging to you. You guys leave it to me and fast forward. Alright, that looks connected. I just tried to maximize treasure boxes because I do want to pull a bunch of rupees out of here. If we manage to get to 1280 rupees before we complete whatever these dungeon challenges are, we might be able to afford another pack of rooms. I still don't understand how the game decides how to link up the stair tiles. That is still a mystery to me, but this configuration does the trick. So we're good. Let's go. Go adventuring. I also tried to keep the number of like mini bosses to a minimum, if possible. I love that I can just destroy pots with my sword now. I wonder if that's gotta be a function of level 2 sword. I should think. Get my hook shot out. I never saw it coming. I don't need the heart. We'll just let that Goomba's heart just rot on the ground for all eternity. Alright, which way do I want to go first? Left first, because I do need to get all the boxes in a dungeon. One ruble. Now we make our way into like the main guts of the dungeon here. Like there's so few keys needed in this dungeon. It's actually a lot easier to put down the rooms I actually want now because I have access to so many different dungeon rooms. Is this the Eagle Tower room that where the ball started? I think it is. It's just it puts a treasure box there instead of the ball for obvious reasons. Lovely. My man went in the wrong socket. There you go, buddy. Alright, do I want to go left or up here first? Well, we'll go to the box first. Box for my face. Big rubles. We want to clear this out first. So yeah, go left first. I want to see if I get place down just a ton of treasure boxes if the rupees start getting better, but it looks like they are just random. Because I was thinking maybe the first box is always a 1, then a 5, then a 20 or something, but we are seeing quite a lot of 50s too, though. Ah, you can't knock me down to a lower floor this time, pal. And I think mini-bosses do always drop fairies. So I could, if I had to place a big boss dungeon, like I would try to place the bosses strategically to make sure that the easier bosses help me refill my hearts for the tougher ones. That's the idea, anyway. We are going to walk out of here with a minimum of like several hundred rupees, I think. Love it. And so that staircase must go up here somewhere, because this staircase in this room goes to the end. So I will take the stairs. Into this turtle rock passageway. So it's not the only way up into this section of the dungeon, but it's one of the swiftest. We did need to do this guy, though, just because I needed a four-way room here. And this one does not require any keys. And I figured I could make some rupees. Oh, one more hit. I figured I could make some rupees. Oh, that's right. I want to jump when they land. Oh, my sword is so powerful, though I don't need to worry about spin slashing anyway. Yeah. So going up is nothing. This is just a free treasure room. Where did Dompe get all the rupees to populate this dungeon with rupees, I wonder? Oh, I do need to go back over here. One treasure box in this area that I missed. Like, I could use the 4 key room there, but that would have been at the expense of some rupees. There has to be some kind of logic or mechanics to how the secret passages link up that I'm just not familiar with yet. This room was just a dead end, right? Oh, it's a staircase room. It doesn't go anywhere useful. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that probably links here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of you. I'm more comfortable with these guys now. I think the black one goes clockwise, right? Yes. The white one goes counterclockwise. But remember, it's one extra space, because it's 2 forward than 1 diagonal, which is a little too much of a move to be an actual knight's move in chess. Fine, get out of here. Alright. And then I think this should take me to... I tried to maximize how many boxes I could place before the boss without branching the dungeon off too much. So there should just be a couple of boxes in the way here. Another 50? Can I have a 50? No. A 2 is kind of like an upside down misshapen 5. I don't think we've seen any silver rubies in these dungeons. Oh, I shouldn't have placed this room, though. I guess it's fine. Oh, it's the 9... It's the 9-switch version of this room that's kind of aggravating. Nightmare key. And who is our boss today but good old Moldorm. As always. We're still not at just a one-hit Moldorm fight, though. Maybe if I had picked up a Triforce piece before going in. So I'm expecting 3 more of these 3-shovel dungeon challenges. Some more tiles. He's gonna... Yeah, I'm expecting him to have 4 of these in a row. So buckle in, kids. We're gonna be here for a hot minute. Heart shortage. Ooh, there's a restriction. There's a 3-heart restriction on this one. Ahaha. Get through the whole dungeon with 3 hearts. You'll want to skip on the monsters. And we gotta fill up every tile. I am up to the challenge. Looks good to me. I tried to place down as many hearts as I could, but I'm curious to see if it lets me keep my cream and my fairies. Yeah, I've got cream and fairies, so we should be in good shape. So this is a one-way. We can only come around from the left here. So I think what I want to do is go right first and get this box, and then go up to the top of the dungeon and then circle all the way around. Already taken damage. Perfect. Oh, this is going well so far. Down to 2 hearts. So get a key. Actually, I don't know where all my key doors are. I can go either direction to get up top, I guess. So this will end up being my nightmare key. Actually, I better go down first to get a heart, because I placed a flying heart down there in case I needed one before the boss. We have these rooms now in our dungeon builder. That's exciting. I also need to find out like what anti-fairies look like on the builder screen, because they are guaranteed. Actually, I should equip the rod in case I need to fight from a distance in here. No, not quite. But I know where I can warp to get fairies on the overworld if I really need to, if I have to fill my bottles back up. Good. Oh, I wonder if he's going to give me a 3rd bottle for completing this dungeon. It's shaped like a bottle. I wonder if that could be my prize. I need to bomb south of here? I do. Gosh, I so rarely use any of those bottled fairies, let alone need 3 of them. We liked going down on this, I think. Didn't we? Yeah. I'm actually a little embarrassed by how much concentration that takes. Go ahead and grab those. Back to full health. And yeah, we need to go up and around here. Get in the hole. If I have to do 4 dungeons in a row like this, I might end up with 1280 rupees, honestly. Oh my goodness, I haven't dealt with these little guys in a long time. Because I've been one-shotting those red blobs forever. Oh, I see how this is going to be. I'm just going to knock them straight across the room. Not even going to stun them properly. So I've really got 6 hearts, I think. So once I run those ones down, the cream should fill me back up. And then I guess if I really want to be optimal, instead of buying new cream, I could just go back to dungeon 6, 7, or 8. All of which have free cream just laying there for me. Alright, now we go down and around the right side of the bottle. I do like just the minor logistical challenges of building these dungeons. There's not a box in this room. No, we're good in this room. I find it quite enjoyable. I feel like if you just take this aspect of the game, just like the little earning dungeon rooms and putting them together, like that's like an indie game on Steam. Like that's somebody's game concepts that you play for like $15 or whatever and think like, this is kind of a cool diversion, but it's not really a full game. A game that felt that way to me recently was Loop Hero. I played that on Steam. I probably played it for a good 30 hours or so. It's a fun little concept, but it feels like an unrealized side concept in a Meteor game. You know what I mean? Not like a Meteor game like from outer space. I mean like a Meteor game like has more meat. I'm not a vegan, and I won't apologize for that. I'm gonna use meat metaphors sometimes. Those might be the most dangerous 5 rupees I've ever acquired. Oh, that's kind of adorable how Link automatically steps out of the way so the box does not telefrag him. Joy? So this is the arrow room. So I got 2 more boxes to pick up. I thought maybe there was the game was differentiating between upward staircases and downwards. But in the actual dungeon, that was a downward staircase, so I guess not. I guess it didn't matter. Alright. Can I defeat the Moldorm? The most vicious boss of them all. Should only take 2 hits. I'm just going to do a regular hit here. Oh, it still put him in super mad mode. Oh, I got him with the sword laser, I think. Hamburger Fred is weak to sword lasers. Are you going to give me a bottle for that? Nope, just more chambers. And a bottle! Woo! A nice, comfortable fairy bottle. And he's going to give me my next challenge. Is he going to give me 4 shovel challenges eventually? It looks like there's space up there for a 4 shovel tab. Oh, no sword on this one, I see. That's fine. I got so much other cool stuff. Not going to be able to use your sword to finish the dungeon, so don't place any chambers that you can't get through without whacking your sword. Got it. I think we're in good shape here. Yeah, my stairs link up the way I wanted to. Okay. So it doesn't really matter which stair we take. We can get through the whole dungeon either way. And I imagine we're just going to use the wand a whole lot in here. We need to figure out a way to blow you back. I bet I can do it like this, though. Or just explode you. That's fine, too. I did notice it put our favorite octopus boss down in one of the rooms. So we are going to have to figure out a way to kill that thing without a sword. I guess we'll go this way first. Sword's not quite as strong as... Or the rod is not quite as strong as the sword. I'm so used to having my awesome Madcap sword. A purely optimal player would have gone to get the blue tunic before doing this particular challenge, I guess. I never claimed to be purely optimal. Yeah, place down some mini-bosses that you don't need a sword for, I guess. Come on, Stingray Jones. That seemed unfair. Oh! No? That's not where I wanted that to land. I wanted it to land somewhere where you weren't going to throw it at me again. I wonder why it doesn't damage me when it bounces off the Stingray and then hits me in the forehead. I have all the fairy sisters now. Melinda, Belinda, and Frank. Oh, I can't break these rocks, can I? These are sword-only rocks? Maybe I can bomb them. I can bomb them. Okay, we're good. Is there anything in the game that you specifically need a sword for, then? I can't think of anything. Up then right is another dead-end room. Yeah, it's fitting that they give you this challenge after Dungeon 8 to make sure you have the magic rod. Beautiful. We'll use up a key here, I guess. There's not a box in this room. No, there's not. I wonder if, like, the shapes of the rooms and the graphics that are used, like, it's just a skin overlaid, like the actual data used to show the shape and content of each room in the dungeon is like just a neutral tone, and then we can add skins to it later. Because if that was the case, you would be able to build a dungeon of any arbitrary size or shape or rooms, and then make it look like whatever dungeon you want. Okay. I think this calls for Bombshot. Anytime you have a problem and the solution is not immediately apparent in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I think it's safe to say, use the Bombshot. Nightmare's up there, but I've got to circle... I think this room here I want to avoid. Never go into that room if I can help it. Because that's where the octopus is. I don't want to learn how to fight him. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Then this should just be the Eagle Tower room. Yeah, easy enough. Now there is one more box down there, but I'm pretty sure that I can warp to it. Or will it warp up to here? Can safely enter this room. I do have to go through the Octopus Room. Okay. So, we need to learn how to fight this octopus. Is it going to be bow and arrow? Is it going to be... We'll try. I guess we'll just start trying everything. Because the game put this room here. I didn't place this room. Okay, bow and arrow. I mean, running away from it in the lava version of the room is still a big pain in the butt, though. Right? Can I get more mileage then with a bomb arrow? I must. I must be able to. Whoa. Yeah, because hitting it from the side doesn't ever incur damage. Good, I need to refill my health a little bit. Thank you. Last box. I wonder who the boss of the dungeon is. I wonder if it's Moldorm again. I wonder why it's Moldorm again. I wonder why it's always Moldorm. Yep, should just go straight to the boss now. I really hope there are 4 shovel level challenges. That's what I'm looking forward to now. Maybe they unlock after you actually beat the final boss or something. Or maybe he'll unlock them right now. Who knows? Oh, the fight's actually going to take a minute. No, it's not. No, it's not. I lied to you all. The sheathed sword. Didn't even need a blue tunic. So what, did he like hide my sword or like glue it into the scabbard or what? Okay, more rooms, more rooms. Plus hearts effect, that's gonna be nice. And this should be my last 3 shovel challenge. Ticking clock. So I gotta beat this one in 5 minutes. So now it's showing me restrictions. Alright, so I just need to place as few rooms as possible in order to get through this in 5 minutes. So what I've done here is I've made a dungeon where the entrance and the boss are right next to each other. So all I need to do is grab these boxes, go through these stairs, and then once I get to this room, I can just warp back to the start. I don't have to do any of this part of the dungeon at all. That's the master plan. Let's get to work. Oh, is there a box in this room? There is. It's kind of an annoying room. Alright, not off to a great start. This is not the fastest room I could have started with. We're already down 20 seconds. I can't get through this room, can I? Yeah, I can. I have to solve that room eventually, but not just yet. Actually, I should have placed fewer boxes. Oh, what's the haps here? Explosions. Explosions is the haps. Alright, so 1 minute we've made it to the second half of the dungeon. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I know the boss is going to take forever to kill, because it's Moldorm, and Moldorm always takes an hour. Down here? There should be one more in the corner. Two more in the corner. Very well. I wish it would just drop the key or the rupee and not a treasure box every time. Like, you know how in the actual dungeons, like rupees, or I'm sorry, keys just fall from the sky, right? Did I put this room down, or was this in a range room? I guess it doesn't matter, it's a super fast boss, and I'm guessing the timer stops during these little animations, like they're death animations. And this should be the last room, right? That should be it? No, one more. And then that whole east wing of the dungeon over there, we don't even have to go into. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's it. There's only one more box left. Mambo's gonna help me out. So now we just need to solve this room. So my control stick cooperates. Love it. This should be my nightmare key, and we are out of here. Moldorm, you don't say. Alright, good old hamburger bun. Let's go. Excellent. We out with more than half the time on the clock. Nah, man, I got it. More rooms? Do we get like a heart piece or something for being the last... A full heart? Whew. Wasn't expecting that. Nope. Not placing that ever. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, new challenges, huh? Do we have the whole Golden Shovel Challenge? Forging a sword, crafting a shield, bows are better than sword. There's a ton of them! I'm so happy. I'm so happy about all of this. Oh. What kind of restrictions? No sword restrictions, so we're got like a bow-themed dungeon. Then ocarina-themed dungeon. 3-minute speedrun against Hinoxes. 5-minute speedrun. Need a hand? Is it going to place wall masters everywhere? So that one I've got to fill completely up to be a skull. And this one I got to fill completely up to be a Z. That one hard codes... A couple of these hard code my dungeon boss, actually. So that one hard codes the genie. I just want to see what these bosses... Back to square one, here we go. There's a monster here who makes that time limit tougher than you'd think. That's not a super tough monster. That one goes down pretty quick. Alright. Alright. Here's the plan. Here's the master plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay? We're gonna save the game, right? Instead of subjecting you guys to another, like, 7 episodes or whatever of dungeon arranging. I'm going to save the game here. Now that we're at the end of all things. And then I'll do a bonus video of Link's Awakening. Right? Do a bonus video where I just do all of those in one video. That's what we're going to do. Save this. Okay, how many rupees did I end up with, actually? Oh, that's so close to... You know what? I changed my mind. We are going to do the bonus video, right? We're totally going to do that. That's the thing that's going to happen. But I want to buy this last pack of dungeon tiles before anything else. So I can run a dungeon. One more dungeon in this video, okay? One more dungeon. If I do this treasure hoard dungeon, right? If I do this treasure hoard dungeon... Ugh, wall masters. And minimize the keys that I use, I should get a ton of rupees in here and be able to buy that last set of dungeon tiles. So that's what I'm going to do. Operation Take All the Rupees is go. Good times. Let's go ahead and equip a actual weapon here. Why not? So I should just be able to go loot all the treasures and then come back to this room. And I put the nightmare right by the front. This was actually a little more challenging to lay out because I was limited only to rooms that actually have treasure boxes in them, which is not that many of them. I mean, there are a lot of treasure box rooms, but it limits the particular shapes that I can use. So I hope you guys like hearing the treasure box jingle. But then this is the last dungeon builder activity that we will do in the main Link's Awakening series. After this, I'm going to end the video, and then the next video will be the next boss and the ending and all the good stuff. And then there'll be a bonus video where I do all the dungeon design stuff that I am addicted to, but I understand is probably not great YouTube content. I only need like 100 rupees. I was actually pretty close already, so... You know what? I don't have any... This looks like a dead-end room. Yeah, it is. Oh, no! Now, in addition to wasting everybody's time with more dungeon builder, I'm wasting everybody's time picking up a guardian acorn. I'm seeing a lot of 50s, which I enjoy. Alright, are we done here? I want my dungeon music back, man. We have such nice dungeon music, and I can't listen to it because I gotta listen to the Guardian Acorn stuff. Haha. Hey, yeah, this is a dead end here we want to go in. I was careful to only place one crystal room, so I don't want to accidentally make a crystal puzzle for myself. Wouldn't that have been awful? Did I just chop through his shield? With my sword, I wonder? I wonder what goodies you get for completing these challenges. Do I need to do this again? Yes. So much rupees. And then I can just run this dungeon anytime I need a few more 100 rupees. It's probably way more efficient than doing the rapids. Because the rapids, you gotta make back your 100 rupees before you can get any. And it's not hard to grab 7 or 8 red rupees on the rapids. But this is much more cost effective. Maybe it's not as efficient in terms of time, unless you really are burning through these rooms really quickly. Oh, maybe there's a penalty if you run a dungeon more than once. Like the second time you run the dungeon, you get worse rupees or something. You really only get the full benefit of all the rupees the first time you go. Worries for another day. I don't need any keys in this dungeon. All of these are going to be rupees except for the Nightmare Key. I almost didn't suck in this room. Almost. Yeah, this guy I don't mind at all because it's just a couple of sword hits and he's dead. I did notice we have a new 4-way room with the Eagle boss that I'll just never place unless under extreme duress. The Big Skull dungeon and the Big Z dungeon might be a little tricky, though. I do have to bomb up here. I'm definitely getting the hang of this room. Nobody can say I ain't. And I don't think there's any reason to continue going up. There is a fairy in that jar, I do believe. Like, this is just a free fairy room. But I don't need to go up there. Because I've got full health and 3 in the bank, so... I have seen, like, discussions online for this game that people are kind of, like, upset that you can't design dungeons and share them with your friends. And I don't know, man. Like, yeah, that would have been a cool feature to have, I guess, but... Like, this isn't really the kind of thing where people are going to, like, personalize their dungeons. Like, you can't really express yourself creatively with this dungeon building tool. It's just a neat little gimmick in the game. It's not like you're placing individual tiles to craft unique challenges in each room. Like, the rooms they're hard-coded, so there's not much you can do with them. So, you know what? No, I'm okay with not being able to play other people's Zelda dungeons, I think. I can always go back to Zelda Classic if I really want to. Moldorm, who would have guessed? 2 hits. I hit you, you hit the ground. And that's the treasure hoard. What do we get for clearing the treasure hoard, Dompe? No, I was at full health for pretty much the whole thing. Beautiful. I am overjoyed. Alright. Now I'm going to do what I promised. Now that I have the money to buy... to buy the last treasure pack. I say the last. It might not be the last. I actually have no idea how many more there are. Could be a million of them. Now we'll save the game here. On Mount Tamaranch. And we pick it back up in the next video. We should be finishing up the game and waking the windfish.
Shoutouts to A Cardboard Box for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.